Hey guys, how's it going? Today, I'm going to share the top 7 Jake Gyllenhaal movies. You know him, the king of pain and suffering on screen, and honestly, that's exactly why I love his films. Every role, he just makes you feel everything the character's going through. So, no wasting time. We're starting from number 7, and trust me, each movie here shows why he's insanely talented. Let's jump right into it.
I feel like your life has turned into something you never intended.
Number 7, Nocturnal Animals. Nocturnal Animals came out in 2016, and honestly, this movie is heavy. Jake Gyllenhaal plays a guy whose life looks fine on the outside, but once he starts reading a novel written by his ex-wife, everything starts falling apart inside. The story he's reading gets dark really fast, and you slowly realize it's not just a story, it's personal. What I like about this movie is that Jake doesn't do anything loud or dramatic. Most of the pain is just on his face. You can feel the regret, the guilt, all the stuff he never dealt with. And the deeper the movie goes, the more uncomfortable it gets.
You don't go to the movies, do you?
Number 6, Enemy. Have you ever watched a movie that just makes you feel uncomfortable for no clear reason? Yeah, Enemy is exactly that. It came out in 2013, and Jake Gyllenhaal plays a normal, quiet guy who suddenly discovers someone out there who looks exactly like him. Same face, same voice, and trust me, from that moment, nothing feels right. As you're watching, you'll probably keep asking yourself, what is going on here? And that's the point. The movie barely explains anything. It just lets the tension build. Jake hardly talks, but you can feel the fear and paranoia growing scene by scene. This isn't a movie you watch to relax. It's the kind you finish and then sit there thinking, okay, what did I just watch? If you like films that mess with your head and stay with you, Enemy is for you.
Wake up, Donnie.
Number 5, Donnie Darko. Okay, be honest. Have you ever watched a movie and felt like it understood you a little too well? That's Donnie Darko. This came out in 2001, and Jake Gyllenhaal plays a troubled teenager who starts seeing things that no one else can see. And yeah, it gets strange fast. While you're watching, you're never fully sure what's real and what's in his head. And that confusion, you feel it right along with him. Jake makes Donnie feel lonely, angry, and lost in a way that feels very real, especially if you've ever felt out of place yourself. This isn't a movie that gives you clear answers. It's more about mood, fear, and growing up feeling disconnected from the world. Donnie Darko is weird, emotional, and unforgettable. The kind of film people watch once and then think about for years. Number 4, Zodiac. Now this one feels different. Zodiac came out in 2007, and it's slow, quiet, and extremely serious. Jake Gyllenhaal plays a cartoonist who slowly becomes obsessed with the Zodiac killer case, and you can actually feel that obsession taking over his life. As the movie goes on, the case never really gives answers, and that's what hurts the most. Years pass, leads go nowhere, and you watch his personal life slowly fall apart because he just can't let it go. There's no big hero moment here, but just frustration, doubt, and exhaustion. This movie isn't about catching the killer. It's about what not knowing does to a person. Zodiac shows a different kind of suffering, kind that comes from chasing the truth and realizing it may never come. Number 3, Southpaw. Alright, this one hits hard. Southpaw came out in 2015, and Jake Gyllenhaal plays a boxer who loses everything almost overnight. His family, his career, his purpose. And from there, you're not just watching a sports movie, you're watching a man trying to survive his own collapse. What really makes this film work is how raw Jake feels. You see the anger, the grief, the self-destruction. He's not strong, he's not smart, and he keeps making bad decisions, and that makes it feel real. You can almost feel the weight he's carrying in every scene. And yeah, there's training, fighting, and comeback moments, but the heart of the movie is pain. It's about falling all the way down and figuring out if you still have something left to fight for. Southpaw is emotional, exhausting, and honestly, one of his most powerful performances.
I'm looking for a job. I'm a hard worker. I set high goals.
Number 2, Nightcrawler. Now let me ask you something. Have you ever watched a character and slowly realized this person is dangerous? That's exactly what Nightcrawler does. It came out in 2014, and Jake Gyllenhaal plays a guy who's not loud, not violent, just deeply wrong. At first, you might even root for him. He's hungry, ambitious, trying to succeed. But scene by scene, you start noticing how empty he is inside. No empathy, no guilt. And that's what makes it scary. Jake's performance is so controlled and creepy that you almost forget you're watching an actor. This movie forces you to question yourself too. How far would you go for success? What lines would you cross if no one stopped you? Nightcrawler isn't just disturbing, it's uncomfortable because it feels possible. And that's what makes it unforgettable.
For God's sake, can I get the hell in here?
Number 1 and one of the greatest movies is Prisoners. All right, we're at number 1, and I want you to pay attention here because this is pure emotional intensity. Prisoners came out in 2013, and Jake Gyllenhaal plays a detective chasing a case that spirals into something much darker than he ever expected. From the start, you can feel the tension building. Every scene pulls you deeper, and by the middle of the movie, you're holding your breath with him. He's not just solving a crime, he's watching lives unravel, dealing with guilt, frustration, and helplessness, and you feel all of it. What makes this performance number 1 is that it's relentless. Jake shows fear, obsession, anger, and empathy all at the same time, and it never lets up. By the end, you're exhausted, shaken, and honestly, changed a little. Prisoners isn't just a thriller, it's a masterclass in pain, suffering, and human obsession. Finally, guys, that's my top 7 Jake Gyllenhaal movies. Crazy performances, intense emotions, and a whole lot of pain and suffering. He really doesn't hold back. If you like this, smash that subscribe button for more movie lists, reviews, and everything film. And come on, tell me in the comments.